Hi, this is eebtarot, 2 E's and a B tarot. I'll be reading for the sign of Virgo. This is a timeless reading. I've already pre-shuffled the deck. If it resonates, let me know in the comment section. During the pre-shuffle, I was getting that, what was it? It was the Five of Swords, the Chariot, oh, I'm losing it now. It was something else. It made me feel like there was some sort of a discord or argument. There was something with the Five of Swords. There was something specific about the argument. I mean, I know arguments are, they're not just about random general things, but if I see it again and it connects in my memory, I'll be like, oh, that was it. But it could involve a Cancer with the Chariot. Whatever comes out for Virgo. That kind of flop reverse. Something's also going on with your stability that you may not be wanting to really discuss at the moment. Maybe with a marriage or relationship, with the Judgment in reverse and the Lovers. Has there been talk of divorce or reconciliation? Ten of Cups came out. Judgment in reverse. Yeah, that could be the King of Pentacles. Now, this was here, and then I kind of saw it flip that way. We'll take that into consideration. The Magician in reverse. I think something took place here, Virgo, with a marriage. Judgment in reverse. The Ten of Cups with the Knight of Pentacles. So this is a stable but slow-moving energy. So maybe this is like a long-term investment. You know what I mean? The stability of your relationship, or maybe where you're living, maybe you're moving. If this isn't a divorce, there's efforts that you feel like are not yielding the results you're looking for. And maybe there's still some gray area or limbo, but Six of Wands at the bottom of the deck with the Three of Pentacles, there needs to be a collaborative effort, a balancing, and a desire, a divine desire to elevate in this connection. Knight of Wands. Why is the Magician and the King of Pentacles in reverse? Why is the Magician and the King of Pentacles? Gemini energy, Earth energy as well. That's you, Virgo. Why is it in reverse? You're waiting on something, which we talked about with the Judgment in reverse. Waiting on what? Yeah, for some, whatever discord, fighting, do you want things to get to a stable place with this King of Pentacles in reverse? Maybe something that, maybe it never worked, or something that that once worked is not gelling. And you feel like you're at a point where this either needs to happen or I'm walking away. But with that decision, the Lovers, the choice card, it adjusts your, sorry, my eyes, it adjusts your perception of what is your current stability. You know what I mean, Virgo? Yep, Knight of Wands. And that was just on the bottom of the deck. That showed too. Yeah, and if this change doesn't happen fast, didn't I just say that? Then you're done with it. Stability be damned, or you got something up your sleeve that you've already pre-calculated. You know what I mean? Why is the Judgment in reverse for Virgo? Because it's time, and you're waiting on something. The Judgment in reverse with this Ace of Swords, I think you're waiting on some sort of notification, and you got to give it whatever time, whether that's until this date or until this action. Is something that you're holding out for, Virgo. I feel like I should see the Empress at some point. What are you holding out for? What's going to dictate it? 10 of Cups. I'm sorry, 9 of Cups. That until you feel like you are set in your own independence. I told you, didn't I say that calculated stability? You waiting until you get some sort of indication that you will be perfectly good no matter the circumstance. Those kind of just like... I feel like whatever information you're waiting on or action to be taken is going to come through in the desired time. It doesn't feel like it's going to drag like everything else has, like the results you've been waiting on with this individual. And Virgos, if you need to switch the roles, what else for Virgo? I was going to say, what are you waiting on? But we talked about that until you are confident in your solo journey with it. 10 of Wands in reverse. Yep. 9 of Wands, 10 of Wands. Why is the 10 of Wands in reverse after the stability? Because it's saying that you're not putting it down. Maybe the Emperor in reverse, maybe the person won't want to let you put it down. If you spend enough time with this person, they probably already know how you operate. And they're not willing to let it go. It's something that somebody is staying stuck in. Do I got the deck upside down? Why is everything... It's not you're no longer losing sleep over it, though. Be mindful that in the process, Virgo, you're not... That it doesn't, like... And if this is for the cross watcher, it doesn't turn so detached that you actually become the monster that you are no longer interested in fighting. You know what I mean? Don't stay stuck in the tug of war and the tit for tat and the last worder, you know? Yep, the World. And it came out sideways. This change is happening. Taurus, Aquarius, Leo, Scorpio. Yeah. How are you going to feel about it, Virgo? You already have intentions on building and connecting with who? Another soulmate, another connection, another place where you feel connected, or what's that, what's the connection? What is it that you got going on in that little glimmer of your eye? Page of Wands, Queen of Cups. Oh, this was what it was. It was Six of Cups. Remember the card I couldn't remember with the Five of Swords? Yeah. This is like some past soul tie. I don't know. Queen of Cups is fertility, abundance, nurturing, but with a mindful hand. Not quick actioned. They tap into themselves before they forge forward aimlessly. And to be that, to reach those types of depths, you have to go to the furthest depths of your soul. That's inner child, that's past lives, that's divine soul connections. You know what I mean? All right, this was your reading, Virgo. Whatever the outcome, you're going to feel good about it, and it's going to feel healing and right and fulfilling. And because you've experienced things, you are not closed off. You're just in a place settled enough where you can be decisive and divisive about how you engage your heart with others. But ultimately, something is fulfilling for you. Okay. Until next reading, if it resonates, I am doing my best to get to, and again, Virgo, it may not be a decision that happens immediately. Something needs time, but once the decision is made, it's going to be the outcome that you are most happy with, given the circumstances. My goal is to get to 500 subscribers so that I can go live with you guys and connect further with the readings. If it resonated, let me know in the comment section. Until next reading, be well, be blessed.